Hey, how's everybody doing? It's Doc here, and I'm playing some Homefront again. Yeah, Homefront videos are pretty well received. I mean, I think I should start doing them more, and for the most part, I'm going to talk about one main thing inside this video. But let me just start out by saying that this is a great game. It's my second highest kills I've ever gotten inside of a game, and if you want to see the most highest, it's on this map too, and I'll leave a link inside the description where you can just go through my channel. And right here, great cap spot. I suggest going behind those sandbags because there's only one way in and one way out that you can defend, so there you go. And I'm speeding this up by like 33%, so, and I can't talk over this for 15 minutes. I'd rather talk over it for 10, so I hope you guys understand. But whenever I do these live, I'll make sure to do it like the whole time, because I'd have to speed up my voice too, and that'll just be weird. So yeah, live comms will be the full length of the game. So I tried, my microphone was not working with my PC correctly. I don't know what was with it. I was wanting to do this commentary a lot earlier, but things happen, and I wasn't able to and whatnot. So I'm sorry about that. Well, my computer's sorry. It's not my fault. It's my computer's fault. Stupid computer. Can't recognize audio device, and I had to do some research behind it, and it took a very long process for me to actually go through and make sure everything's spot on. But anyways, moving on, I'm gonna be talking about the Fire Cell DLC and the Rock DLC. And the Fire Cell DLC is out now for the PlayStation Network. It came out July the 25th, so I'm kind of late to the party here. But on a brighter side of things, watch this first. Had the most hardest time taking out that drone, so I just had to try to knife it the whole way. And yeah, knifing drones is probably one of the better ways to take them out. I could have bought an RPG, but I didn't want to. But anyways, good news is that the Fire Cell map pack is now out for PlayStation Network, and as well as the 870 Express Shotgun, which I will be downloading. And it's only 99 cents, and the map pack's only $3 or $2.99, whatever that converts to. $3, I guess. I'm talking about, United States currency here, the American dollar, so I don't know exactly what it is for anything overseas, so I'm sorry, I cannot provide that information. But on top of that, the Rock map pack is now out, and unlike the Fire Cell only came with 2 maps, and it was $3, and on the Rock map pack, it comes with 4 maps, and it's 400 Microsoft points, so I still think it's $3. I'm not sure how that converts, but I'm pretty sure it's $3. So I'm gonna go ahead and read you off the maps that are there as I get inside my tank. And the 4 maps are Alcatraz, Bridge, Waterway, and Overpass. And Alcatraz is basically just like an American prison, and that's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see gameplay on it. I personally don't have it for the Xbox, but what can you do? I mean, I downloaded the demo, but I'm not gonna buy, I'm not gonna buy a map pack for it and then play the demo, make sure I get one good game on it, that would be crazy. But next is Bridge. I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory, but if you remember playing into the campaign, that one where you're just fighting on that one bridge, then it's a lot like that map. And next we have Waterway, which is a wage war. It's from the streets of Spillway, so I don't know how to really explain that. We're just gonna have to see about that one. And next one is Overpass, and it's basically, well, it's a battle in a fan favorite ground control space for the first time in Team Deathmatch. So I think that's a Team Deathmatch map, but it's gonna have ground control spacing. Probably not the best of ideas, to be honest. I don't play Team Deathmatch, so I don't have to worry about it. So if you play Team Deathmatch, I would suggest kind of avoiding Overpass. I'm so close to saying Underpass from COD 4, but whatever. And that's basically all that's coming with that. and it's on Xbox Live first, and it just came out. So it just came out yesterday, and or a few days ago, whatever. It depends on when I get this video up. I really don't know, so we'll figure that out. And since I don't have really anything to talk about, I'm going to talk about the gameplay. And I decided after a long thought-out process, well, I didn't really think that hard, but after thinking about it for a few minutes, I was wondering if I should spoil gameplay or not. And what I mean by that is if I win or lose. Inside this game, I'm not going to tell you if we win or lose, but I will tell you this: I hate my team. Yeah, that's a common thing, you know. It really is whoever can get, like, I mean, sometimes you can avoid this, but most of the time it's whoever gets the tanks wins, you know. But on the second hand, you know, it doesn't matter sometimes. It's just whoever the better team is. So, who do you think's gonna win? Do you think me inside the tank is going to win, or do you think the team that I'm facing is going to win? And I hate to put it that way because there were some very good troopers on my team, but you know, there were some terrible ones too. And that's another thing I just absolutely hate facing. You know, just bad teammates that, you know, give away a game. You know, sometimes. And as I was capping it, we could have won this round right then and there, and this wouldn't have been a very high kill game. But anyways, moving on. I probably should have, you know, probably died right here and moved up, but I had total confidence that I was on a tear anyways, and using my countermeasures. And you know, I forgot to add countermeasures into my mini tank guide, and I'll try to make more depending on how everything goes over well, because you know, when Battlefield 3 the beta comes out for PlayStation and Xbox, then I'm gonna be playing that most of the time, so I'm trying to get as much gameplay as possible. But anyways, moving on, we're in the very last base here. Well, it's not really a base. We're in the very last round, I guess you can say here. 3 out of 3, and we capped C and B, which is okay. I mean, I prefer A and B a lot better because they're a little bit closer together, and really that's what I like to do. I like to hold down 2 points, especially inside a Homefront, since it's, you know, a very long and wide map. But especially when you're playing alone, you want to try to go for 3. I don't do that as often as I should, but yeah, going for like all 3, it can happen one of 2 things. You can lose both flags that you currently maintain if you hold to, or you can take all 3. And what ends up happening most of the time for me is we lose 2 and I take 1, or I die trying to take that 1 and we lose all of them. So normally I try to avoid that at all costs. I try to just, you know, stay in between, because that's how it works out. And I think I actually have a gameplay on Crossroads where we stay in between B and C, and it works out to our advantage. But right here, I get stuck on a tree and a rock and can't quite get up here. I didn't see the guy at the time. All I know it was contested. I was looking around, trying my best to get kills from the vehicle, and you know, I just couldn't find him for the life of me. And he was laying down right there, I think. Yeah, just laying prone right there, and no one on my team can somehow get him. As you can see, we are inside the lead by a decent amount right now, and we're trying to invade B here because that is the flag that we need the most. As I think I pick up 3 there, 2 or 3, and this guy just gets a quad, but I get sniped by a guy laying prone. And that's the guy we can't kill for whatever reason. We cannot see him, we cannot do anything. I mean, we seriously cannot see him because he blends in so well. And I get knifed there. Trying my best to get in there and get B. At this point, I know I have to get it. We are basically neck and neck right now, and my whole entire team's moving in there. And I start capping it or securing it inside my spot, and chuck some nades over there because I know that they're around that area. And Bravo's contested again, and I know exactly where he's at, but I get C4'd. So at this point, I'm mad. I am terribly mad. I throw C4 on the ground and detonate it, and we lose the game. But I go 60-11. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, have a nice day.